Greetings everyone, welcome back again to my channel. My name is Doris. In case you're coming across this channel for the first time, make yourself comfortable and feel relaxed. To my returning subscribers, I welcome you all too. I am back again with a fiction story between LIQUOROSE and Emmanuel. Yes, this is fiction story written by one of their fans, just for fun and to educate people out there. We stopped at chapter 25 and I'm here with chapter 26, 27 and 28. In summary of the one I dropped earlier, where Emmanuel called Ella to ask her things about LIQUOROSE, to ask her about LIQUOROSE's hairstylist, fashion stylist, makeup artist. So Ella was able to give Emmanuel the information he needed. So Emmanuel went ahead and invited those artists to their house, and LIQUOROSE wasn't aware of the whole thing. So immediately she came downstairs and saw those people. She was shocked and surprised at the same time. But Emmanuel has a plan for them to go on a date. That's why he called those people to dress her up, to make her up, for them to go for that date. So they announced it and they now went for the date. That was where we stopped, and we will kick off with chapter 26 immediately. Let's see what later happened at that venue. Unexpected Love, chapter 26. LIQUOROSE was shocked. She couldn't say anything. She was just staring at Emmanuel, who was busy talking to the waitress because he had asked the special chef to prepare food for them. Emmanuel said, "Babe." LIQUOROSE said, "Why do I deserve this?" Emmanuel said, "Deserve what? I don't understand." So LIQUOROSE said, "All the love and everything." Emmanuel said, is it bad, ne? LIQUOROSE said, Emmanuel said, "Why not just allow us to enjoy this moment?" LIQUOROSE said, "I love you." Emmanuel said, "I love you more." He stood up, pecked her on her forehead and sat down. They brought their food and they ate. After they finished eating, Emmanuel said, "Do you remember this restaurant?" LIQUOROSE said, "How can I forget this restaurant?" Emmanuel said, "The restaurant we had our first date." Then LIQUOROSE said, "Yes, it's about 4 months now that we have been together." Emmanuel said, "Yes, sweetie." Then LIQUOROSE said, "So, if I may ask you, why this?" Emmanuel said, just a way to say I'm sorry. I truly am." LIQUOROSE said, "I'm sorry too." Emmanuel said, "I know, sweetie." LIQUOROSE said, "And thanks to our friends." Emmanuel said, "Yes, so those guys are the real J's." LIQUOROSE said, "Yes." Emmanuel said, "I love you." LIQUOROSE said, "I love you too." They both stood up to share a very romantic kiss, and the singer was still singing for them. TikTok says the time and it was time to leave. When they got home, Emmanuel tried to convince LIQUOROSE to allow him drive her home, but she insisted because she was with her car. They hugged, kissed, and were not ready to let go. When LIQUOROSE got home, she gisted Ella and the former and told them how everything went. Like play, the relationship was going smoothly and they were happy. On a fateful day, LIQUOROSE decided to call Emmanuel. Then LIQUOROSE said, "Hi, bro." Emmanuel said, "What's up, bro?" LIQUOROSE said, "How are you doing?" Emmanuel said, "Fine, and you?" LIQUOROSE said, "Fine, too." Emmanuel said, "How has your day been?" LIQUOROSE said, "Fine, and yours?" Emmanuel said, "Kinda boring." LIQUOROSE said, "The guys have traveled, right?" Emmanuel said, "Yes, so." LIQUOROSE said, "So you are the only one at home?" Emmanuel said, "Yes." Then LIQUOROSE said, "Why didn't you follow?" Emmanuel said, "I decided to take care of things here in Lagos." LIQUOROSE said, "You're not expecting anyone?" Emmanuel said, "Not at all." LIQUOROSE said, "Hey, yeah." Emmanuel said, "Thanks, sweetie." Then LIQUOROSE said, "So you will be at home all alone for like how many days?" Emmanuel said, 4 to 5 days. LIQUOROSE said, "Wow, don't worry, I'll always call and chat with you to keep you company." Emmanuel said, "No problem." LIQUOROSE said, "Okay, sweetie, bye." Emmanuel said, "Bye, love." The call ended. Ifeoma said, "Emmanuel, right?" LIQUOROSE said, "Yes." Ella said, "Good." LIQUOROSE said, Ifeoma, since Ella has gone to her sister's place and you are also traveling with Onye, I'm thinking of going to Emmanuel's place because his guys too are not around." Ifeoma said, "Nice idea. So when are you going?" LIQUOROSE said, "Today." Ifeoma said, "Okay, dear." LIQUOROSE said, "One more thing. Ifeoma said, what's that, dear? LIQUOROSE said, you know my car is faulty. Please drop me at his house. Ifeoma said, okay, I'm waiting. Then LIQUOROSE said, let me pack my luggages and you will wait for me at the market. I want to get some things. Ifeoma said, okay. LIQUOROSE went to her room to get her stuffs and she came back so early. Ifeoma looked at her and said, so you finished packing this bag in a minute? You've packed your bag before, right? LIQUOROSE laughed and said, yes. Ifeoma said, I thought as much. Oh yeah, let's go. Ifeoma drove and they stopped at the market so LIQUOROSE could get the stuff she wanted to get. Few minutes later, they got to Emmanuel's house. Sandra was in Emmanuel's house and she asked Emmanuel for some snacks and a glass of water. Ifeoma said, wow, his place is nice. Send my regards to him. LIQUOROSE said, come and say hi now and you will help me with my bag so I won't come down twice. Ifeoma said, okay, darling. LIQUOROSE got down from the car and carried some stuffs. Sandra saw her through the window and thought of a way to make her jealous. She even opened the door so she wouldn't need to knock. When Emmanuel returned back to her, she collected the stuff and hugged Emmanuel. He was so confused, so he couldn't push her away so fast. LIQUOROSE opened the door immediately. Chapter 27. LIQUOROSE said, surprise? Then Emmanuel pushed Sandra and LIQUOROSE dropped what she was carrying, turned and closed the door and saw Ifeoma. Emmanuel was confused. He buried his head with his hands and shouted at Sandra who was blocking him for following LIQUOROSE. Ifeoma said, what's wrong? LIQUOROSE with tears, I saw him hugging Sandra, the lady I told you about. Ifeoma said, hug and kiss, nah? LIQUOROSE was crying. Ifeoma said, calm down, Jare. You can hear his voice. See how he's shouting and again. Hug is nothing now. Wipe your tears and let's go inside, Joe. You will enter that house and act as if nothing happened. Shame that girl. Let's go. LIQUOROSE knocked and Emmanuel pushed Sandra away so he could open the door. LIQUOROSE said, hi, boo. Emmanuel was confused and said, hi, it's not what you think. She kissed him to shut him up. Ifeoma said, what's up? Emmanuel said, fine, and you? Ifeoma said, fine. Then LIQUOROSE took some stuffs to the kitchen and took her back to the room. Ifeoma looked at Sandra, who was sitting comfortably. Ifeoma said, hi, dear. Sandra eyed her and said, hi. Ifeoma said, Emma? Then Emmanuel said, yes. Ifeoma said, how is everything? Emmanuel said, fine. Ifeoma said, at least offer me a seat now. Emmanuel said, my bad, please sit down. Ifeoma said, Emmanuel, I'm here to gist you about my experience. So Emmanuel said, I'm all ears. Ifeoma said, Emmanuel, so you know some girls don't have shame. Emmanuel was just looking at her. Ifeoma said, you know, right? Then Emmanuel said, Ifeoma said, let me gist you. I went to my boyfriend's house. That is how I saw one girl trying to seduce my man. Omo, the way I scratched her face, I'm sure she felt the pain. Honestly, I don't know why some stupid and wordless girl would just be doing some stupid things, forcing themselves on a man who has a girlfriend. Ask Rose, the day a lady tried nonsense with her, I dealt with the person blue and black. I used to tell people, if you think you can cheat on my girl because she's gentle, Omo, me, I'm not gentle. Sandra now said, hi, wait, oh, are you indirectly talking to me? Ifeoma said, how? I don't understand. Did you seduce him? Emmanuel, did she seduce Ginny? Sandra said, face me if you can. Ifeoma said, honestly, God in heaven knows I don't have your time. You stupid thing. It's written all over his face that he doesn't want you. Leave him alone and go and find someone else. Sandra said, Emmanuel, are you just going to stand there and allow this thing to insult me? LIQUOROSE knew Ifeoma so well. She could hear some noise because she was still in the room. Ifeoma said, na me be the thing abi, and I'm not okay oh. Emmanuel knows I'm not fine oh. Emmanuel said, Ifeoma, please calm down. Ifeoma said, you want me to calm down? Emmanuel said, yes, please. Ifeoma now said, then tell her to leave before I descend on her. LIQUOROSE now came down and said, what's happening here? Ifeoma said, wait, LIQUOROSE, Emmanuel, please tell this girl to leave. Sandra was sitting. Emmanuel, being a gentleman, didn't want to touch or push Sandra. Ifeoma said, what was even her name, self? LIQUOROSE said, Sandra. Ifoma said, Sandra, I'm not talking like LIQUOROSE, oh, and I'm not like her. Leave this house now, no. Sandra said, I'm not leaving, and you, LIQUOROSE, I thought you left in anger. LIQUOROSE said, me? So you thought I was going to leave because of a hug? No, now, you are wrong. Even if I don't trust you, I trust my man. Sandra said, and what if you find out that he doesn't love you? LIQUOROSE said, leave him like that for me. Wait, what's your problem, self? You are stepping on my toes, oh. You know this is not the first time you're trying this nonsense with me. Please leave. I mean it right now. Then Emmanuel said, Sandra, please leave. Sandra hissed. Then she left and banged the door. Ifeoma said, I have done what God asked me to do. Bye, guys. I'm late already. Then Emmanuel said, bye, dear. LIQUOROSE said, bye, sis. Let me escort you. Ifeoma said, no need, babe. She moved close to LIQUOROSE and whispered into her ears, take it easy, okay? Then she left. LIQUOROSE eyed Emmanuel, hissed at him, and walked out. Chapter 28. Emmanuel smiled because he knew if LIQUOROSE was annoyed, she would have gone. He hurriedly and followed her to the room. Apparently, she was in one of the guest rooms. LIQUOROSE said, why are you following me? Emmanuel said, why are you here? LIQUOROSE said, really? Why am I in your house, right? Don't worry, I will go. Emmanuel said, no, no, no. I mean, say, why are you in this guest room? Then LIQUOROSE said, cause this is where I want to be. Oga, please leave me. After all, she said that you don't love me. Only God knows what you told her. Emmanuel said, please, babe, it's not like that. Honestly, it's not what you think. Please believe me. She said she was so bored, so she decided to come and greet me. LIQUOROSE said, greet you, and I met you guys hugging. See, say something else. Emmanuel said, it's the truth. She asked for snacks and a glass of water. When she collected it from me, she hugged me, and I was so confused. I'm so sorry. LIQUOROSE said, Emmanuel said, please believe me. LIQUOROSE said, it's because of the love I have for you. That's why you are doing like this. Emmanuel said, no, babe, I will never do anything to hurt you. I promise. LIQUOROSE said, thank God for Ifeoma. I was ready to leave because my world crumbled when I met you guys in that position. Emmanuel said, I'm so sorry, love. Then LIQUOROSE said, apologies accepted, but on one condition. Then Emmanuel said, what's that there? Then LIQUOROSE said, you'll be the one to cook tonight. Emmanuel said, anything for my lady. I love you. Then LIQUOROSE said, I love you more. They hugged and kissed. Emmanuel prepared dinner as promised. They enjoyed themselves. They made sure they had the best moments together. They only went out together to get something. LIQUOROSE for the first time followed him to his salon and she did her hair. They never left each other for a second. After 2 weeks, then LIQUOROSE returned back home. Emmanuel called her. Emmanuel said, hello, damsel. Then LIQUOROSE said, hi, boo. Emmanuel said, how are you doing? LIQUOROSE said, fine, and you? Emmanuel said, fine, too. Any plans for the weekend? LIQUOROSE said, no. Emmanuel said, the girls? LIQUOROSE said, I don't think so. What's wrong? Then Emmanuel said, I'm thinking of hosting a small weekend party in my house. Bring about 6 of your friends, including Ella and the former, and I will bring mine too. LIQUOROSE said, wow, nice idea. Your house? Emmanuel said, yes, it's big enough to accommodate us all. I mean, most rooms have bunk beds. Then LIQUOROSE said, yes, I will inform my close pals. Then Emmanuel said, okay, dear, what are you doing now? LIQUOROSE said, nothing. So Emmanuel said, don't stress yourself, okay? LIQUOROSE said, yes, my lord. Then Emmanuel said, okay, dear, let me get back to work. I'll call you back later. LIQUOROSE said, okay, love. Emmanuel said, remember, I love you, okay? LIQUOROSE said, and I love you too. The call ended. LIQUOROSE informed Ella, Ifeoma, Collie, Sarah, Ada, and King about the party. The day came and they all went to Emmanuel's house with their big luggages. They were sitting and gisting when they heard a knock at the door. LIQUOROSE now said, are you expecting someone? Emmanuel said, no. LIQUOROSE said, let me go and check. LIQUOROSE stood up and went to the door. LIQUOROSE said, please, who is it? Then the voice said, it's me, Sandra. Immediately, LIQUOROSE turned to everyone. What is Sandra looking for again? She should be careful before Ifeoma will arrange her head for her. Are you guys enjoying the story with me? Because I'm enjoying the story. The peak of this particular chapter was when Ifeoma was gisting with Emmanuel in front of Sandra. I believe Ifoma was indirectly referring to Sandra. Omo, Ifoma is one troublesome girl. Oh, now wow. So when she was gisting with Emmanuel, I believe Sandra knew that she was referring to her. That's why she picked fence against her. But thank God she handled her very well, thereby making her to leave. So I've rounded up chapter 28 and I'll be coming back with the remaining chapters. Please, if you've not subscribed to this channel, kindly do that for me. Turn on the notification bell by the side of the subscribers button that whenever I drop my videos, you'll be the first to be alerted, okay? Make sure you stay safe out there. Make sure you take care of yourselves till I come your way next time. And remember, my name is Doris. Bye-bye.